Hi everyone. So today we're going to learn new chord inversions for the C and the D chord when we're in the key of G. We're in the home position for that G chord with the G, B, and the D notes, and our left hand is just going to be an octave below that, and it'll work out good with these inversions. So our G major chord will play that G bass note. Now instead of playing the C down here, what we're going to actually do is the inversion is going to be, we're going to keep that G and we're going to move these two notes, the C and the E, up an octave. So it'll be, while we play a C bass note here with that index finger. So from the G, it's a real simple move. This one stays the same. There's like a pivot finger. There's like the pivot foot in basketball. That stays the same because the G's in both chords. And then you just play the C note with your ring finger, and then the pinky moves up a step to the E. Just do that a few times, back and forth. G to C. Okay, let's do quarter notes with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. Back to G. C. Okay, so that makes it nice and easy. Now let's do the G to the D inversion. Normally we just learn that D major chord as a D, F sharp, and A. We're going to keep the F sharp and the A, and we're going to just move this D up an octave to here. So it'll be like that. And play the D bass note right here. Okay, so from the G to the D, the fifth finger or D note stays the same because there's a D in each chord. So here's your G. The D just goes and plays the A there and the F sharp there with the thumb. Back to the G. Let's play quarter notes with that. G to D. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D. Okay, so that makes it nice and easy, but it's kind of a new chord for you, so you got to give it some practice. Let's do a 1, 4, 1, 5 progression. So in the key of G, since G is our root position, our root chord, it's going to be a G is the number 1, number 4 is the C, back to G, number 1, and then the 5 chord D. So let's do left hand bass notes plays half notes, right hand plays quarter notes, one measure of each. 1, 4, 1, 5 progression. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. 2, 3, 4. G. D. And G. Now let's go to the 1, 4, 5, 4 progression. So it'll be G is your 1, C is your 4, 5 is your D, back to the 4, which is a C. Okay, before we practice that 1, 4, 5, let's practice going from the 4 to 5. That's a little bit of a challenge, those new inversions. So you got your C chord, and there's really no shortcut. There are all 3 different notes to get to that D inversion. So the pinky moves to the D note, and then the index finger moves to the A, and the thumb moves over to the F sharp. Okay? And then back to the C, play the bass note, then the G, C, and E. So just practice C to D, C, D, and then G. Okay, so let's do the 1, 4, 5, 4 progression. Half notes on the left, quarter notes on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. 2, 3, 4. D. 2, 3, 4. C. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. Okay, practice that. Can't wait to start some cool songs next. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.